Hi guys, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. This video comes to you in 3 main parts. Part 1. Presents! Now for Christmas, my main present was this camera I'm using to record right now. It's just a sort of normal digital camera, not a video camera. But as far as I can tell, it actually films really well, even though it's just a regular little digital camera. Sounds like I'm putting it down. What I'm just trying to say is it's surprisingly awesome. My sister Lottie got me this jumper. Awesome! And probably best of all, I got this little guy. Which quite conveniently leads me on to my second part, part 2, Doctor Who. I of course watched the Christmas special. Well, I say watched. I've seen the first 10 minutes and the last 20, the reason for which is slightly too uninteresting and slightly too long to divulge to you now. I still cried at the end even though I missed a massive chunk out of the middle. That's when you know it's good. Moggy, in your video you were saying about how a lot of Moffat's episodes focus on families, and I agree to a large extent, and that's probably why I love his episodes so much. I find that too many shows focus solely, or at least predominantly, on romantic relationships, which of course is not a bad thing, because with a couple you can root for them and they can connect to you on a deeper level, but for me at least, it's about as far as it goes. The reason I love Doctor Who more than any other piece of fiction ever, basically, is its focus on these amazing relationships between friends and between families. And there's something about the way Stephen Moffat writes these relationships that really connects to me. Like, I can't watch his episodes passively. I always, feel the emotion. And as a drama student, I could go on for hours explaining further about what I mean by that, but this little speech is already long enough. I mean, I love every Doctor Who writer so much, but pretty much since the beginning of Series 5, every episode properly moves me. I've had some genuine cathartic experience of just properly crying because of these amazingly written friendships and families. And a lot of the time it's not because of sadness. The love I'm witnessing on screen just sort of overwhelms me. Crying because you're happy. Humany woomany. Part 3! New Year's resolutions. I mostly agree with you, Sophie, in that New Year's resolutions are a bit rubbish. Mostly because I think if you want to do something, you should just get on and do it and not wait for a new year to come round to start afresh. But it is in that spirit that I'm making my New Year's resolutions this year. But I like to think I would have made these decisions at any time of the year, as they were triggered far more by Pippa's death, plus all the thinking time I've had over the past 2 weeks of holiday after a frantic and incredibly busy and stressful and awesome and difficult year. And what I've decided is this. I'm going to do all the things I want to do before it's too late. I'm going to be the best person I can be, I'm going to strive to make the world a better place, and most importantly, I'm not going to let my own laziness get in the way of my plans anymore. Now obviously these aren't really New Year's resolutions. I'm already trying to live them. I guess I have been for a long time. It's more that I've decided to give myself a kick up the backside about it. So the resolution this translates to is this: to make more YouTube videos. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've only uploaded 1 video to my personal channel this entire year. I'm working on another one at the moment. It should be up by New Year, but still, that's awful. This is what I want to do with my life. Yet 364 days a year, I'm sitting here doing nothing about it. And I'm not going to let myself do that anymore. From now on, I'm going to make at least 2 videos a month for my personal channel. And they're going to be awesome ones. I'm going to try really hard not to just store up my music video ideas in my head and let them be forgotten and faded. I'm going to try and give some of them a go, no matter how much hard work that may involve. And I'm going to enjoy making them. Because I do. I love this. Briefly, I need to do a quick shout out to a few friends because I said I would. So to Calvin, Katie, Chazza, Joel, Laura, Rachel and Alexis, to all my friends, to you guys on this channel, to everyone watching, I hope you all have a flipping fantastic year next year, because that's certainly what I'm going to make mine. So bye, and Happy New Year!